Let's be. It's funny how that had to come when I started the recording, but good day, guys. Glad you've been here from the beginning of this mentorship and now on week five and day two of our week five. And so far, it's been all the things that you need as a beginner to be able to understand the whole scope of Forex trading. And the next thing after this beginner will be you getting a strategy that you work with, and that will take you to being a pro. But all that has been in this since we started from week one, I am confident that if I had someone put me through this when I started, my learning curve would have been shortened by a whole lot of difference, right? So if you had made it here, you had not dumped this course along the way, I congratulate you. Today, we are going into setting realistic goals and expectation. You see, even at the stage that I'm on, trading Forex, I would say that the foundation for me was a little bit off, and I had gone through some things that made the journey very difficult. That I almost like dropped this whole thing and quit trading altogether. But thank God for the mentors that I looked up to as well, because what most new beginner mentorship don't show you are the psychologists to keep your mind straight. Most of them will promise you heaven on earth, and you feel like, oh, that's just the way it is. But without this part, after you've known the support and resistance, the lot sizes, risk management, and all that, this is as important. So, setting realistic goals and expectation. You see, even as an individual, many of us had not mastered how to set goals for our lives. And not having that kind of a skill as a person is not good for you. Talk less of now being a trader, right? So hopefully you are somebody that sets goals, and this course as well is going to help you when it comes to forex trading and goals. All right, so let's get to it. A lot of traders enter the forex market thinking they will flip $100 to 10,000 in a week. While we celebrate ambition, the reality is unrealistic goals are a fast track ticket to disappointment and account blowout. So today we are going to set your compass, and as your mentor, I want to help you to set realistic, achievable trading goals that would help you. They'll be tailored to your life, risk tolerance, capital, and time availability. So you see, when it comes to trading forex, we don't all or we won't all trade the same way because we are different people. There is a way one person can tolerate risk more than the other person, but it doesn't mean that we all can't find the skill or the set goals that helps us to trade the perfect way that is tailored to our own lives. That is why this particular part of the mentorship is really good for you. All right, so let's go into it. So, what are trading goals? Trading goals are clear, measurable outcomes that you want to achieve through your trading journey. They could be short term, they could be weekly, they could be monthly or long term, that is quarterly or annually, and should reflect growth and not greed. One thing would all always fight against, or one thing we are all going to battle as forex traders trying to become better, is greed and fear. It's going to be a constant battle between greed and fear because we all know that there is a lot of money here. And most of the psychologists that we grew up with are psychologists of, oh, let me quickly get what I can get and get out, right? But that is not the way to go. So trading goals are clear, measurable outcomes that you want to achieve through your trading journey. They could be short term, that is, they could be weekly or monthly, or they could be long term, they could be quarterly, annually, and it should reflect growth and not greed. All right. So examples of realistic goals would be number one, grow your account by 3 to 5% monthly instead of 50% in a week. I am smiling because I found myself in situations where I just want to turn that, make 50% or even 100% or 200% of my capital in 2 days or one day. It's popularly known on social media as flipping. Now, why that is possible, it is not the way of a trader. All right. Let me go on before I digress too long. Number two is journal every trade for the next 30 days. You see, this part of examples of realistic goals, I delayed doing this for most part of my trading journey. And the few times that I've done it, I've seen how this can have helped me to become a better trader. So that is why I'm putting it in this beginner course so that you get off quickly on this part of your journey. All right. Number three, trade only 3 high quality setups per week. Could be, we are talking about examples of realistic goals. And lastly, on the example is avoid revenge trading completely this month. All right. So when you journal and write down the things you did, how you got stupid on a trade, the emotions you felt, and you review that, oh, I'm not profitable yet. It could be because of those things, and removing and retweaking them will help you become better. All right. These goals could be anything as long as it is going to help your trading journey to be better and easier. All right. So each of these goals is, you all know SMART goals. If you don't, you are welcome. This is the first time you're hearing about SMART goals. Each of these goals should be specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time bound. That's SMART goals. It's a framework that is used by successful traders, professionals in all fields. All right. So let's see how this is relating to trading, because you'll be like, Deji Banks, we want to learn trading. Why are we talking about goals? Are we trying to start up a business or something? Well, Forex is a business in itself and you have to do it correctly, all right? So why realistic goals ought? Uh, I beg your pardon. Why unrealistic goals ought? Number one, let's be honest, Forex is hard and it rewards skill, patience, and discipline. So setting goals like I must double my account this week, I'll never lose again, one trade will change my life. Nonsense. I've been there before, so take it from me. All this will lead to you over leveraging your account, making emotional decision. Oh, let me go and get it back. Let me go and get it back. The market took my 100. I want to quickly just make my 100 back. Emotional decisions and ultimately account failure. So let me show you the steps to set realistic trading goals. Number one, know your why. Why are you trading? Is it to grow side income, full-time freedom? Your why will fuel your discipline. When you know where you are sitting, you know how to move, how to stand, and all that. Number two, evaluate your resources, which are capital, time, and skill. For the capital, how much can you afford to lose? I've been saying this in this course from day one. Our plan is, this is how much I'm willing to lose on this particular trade. If it's more than that, I can't afford it. I'll look for a better setup, right? So evaluate your resources, your capital. How much can you afford to lose? Then number two, how often can you watch the chart? You have a 9 to 5, you are working. You don't have 24 hours like a full-time trader. It doesn't mean you can't trade. You just need your own goals to help you manage your time. Then number three, are you still learning or refining? That is very important. The stage I'm in right now, I will tell you that I am refining. There is nothing new to learn from me except I want to distract myself. Like I said, I think on week 3, there are many trading concepts, but once you have a concept, you have to master that concept, right? So when you evaluate your resources, your capital, your time, your skill, it helps you to set realistic trading goals. Then number 3 is use data, not emotion. Let your trading journal, your win/loss ratio, your risk reward stats help you set practical expectation. So today I was in a trade on EU, and I'm proud of myself. The trade hit stop loss, but it is the first time in a while that I would let my trade hit my stop loss and be calm about it. I wouldn't have got that if I had not started journaling like 2 months ago, improve on my journaling skill like 2 months ago. I won't be able to do that. I will leave it like, oh, it will come back, it will come back. which has been the stupidity that have blown most of my accounts, right? And then number four, start small and scale up. If you can be consistent with $100, you can scale to 10K later, but never rush it. See, this part is very important for you to know. I know as a new trader, you want to, oh, where's the money at? Let's get this money. I want this money. No, where's your skill? The market is asking you, where's your skill? The same thing, when I first heard this analogy that the same thing you do on $100 account is what you do on a 10K account, I didn't believe it. But when I started to see for myself, because if you are trading based on percentages, you have proper risk management. It is the same application all through the scale, but you are always used to wanting to turn your 100 to 1K. When you get to a 10K account, you want to turn your 10K to a million in 2 hours. It doesn't work like that. It could work for some, flipping and all that, but that is not the way of a trader. All right. So the next thing is manage your expectation. Understand that losses are part of the game. Growth takes time, and mastery is a process. What matters most is consistency, emotional control, and a solid strategy. All right? That's all you need. And next thing is, I want you to write down 3 trading goals for the next 30 days. If you had started executing from the things we've learned in the past weeks, write them down. Remember, what pair am I trading? What risk ratio am I using? All of that, put them down. Then review them according to SMART framework. Oh, am I being realistic? I want to trade Euro USD on this also date. I'm going to be using this also lot size because of my account size. Remember, we did risk management. I'm going to be executing when I see this and see this. I give you a strategy that shouldn't be for beginners, but I let you into the cart that take your positions from support or resistance level. Don't trade in between. Anything that happens in between is not really something you want that helps your risk management as much. Then be realistic. Don't be looking for risk 1 to 700 or 1 to 10. A 1 to 2, 1 to 3 is good for you. You are risking $30 to make 60 or 30 to 30 if possible for a start is good. Don't be unrealistic. Oh, I want to turn this $100 to 2K because I have rent to pay. Nah. And then time bound. I'm going to be doing this so time. All right. This time bound could be broken down into many things. I'm going to be trading New York session, or I'm going to be opening a trade and closing after 2 days, or if it doesn't move in 15 minutes, depending on your strategy. But as a beginner, you have to take it one piece at a time. All right. And I want you to share that with me. I'm your accountability partner. Send it to my email. Let's follow that up. I've not been getting most email from most of you that had gone through week 1, 2, 3. Start doing that. Send in your question as soon as you have them. Don't wait until our once in a week live session. All right. All we have spoken about this evening is set smart goals for your trading. Keep your expectation grounded in reality and data, not hype. Your success in Forex isn't measured by how fast you grow your account, but how consistently you do it over time. And with that, I've come to the end of day 2, week 5, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.